What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're on season 2, episode 2 of Gravity Falls. I'm not even gonna waste your time on this one. I don't know what's gonna happen. I enjoyed last episode. I'm in the new season. I'm waiting to find out what's gonna happen in this new season. I'm waiting for Dipper to catch on to Grunkle Stan. Dipper and Mabel, but I feel like right now Mabel is like, in the clouds a little bit. But either way, I want to see what's going on. We're gonna jump straight into it. Let's go. I think this is probably the shortest intro I've ever made in my life.
Our worst trick, Sandra. They're nearly almost dead.
This give me rom-com vibes. I don't know why, but older. Oh, that's why it was a movie. Oh, he's watching a movie with Wendy. Are they kind of like, getting acquainted? Do they actually? Is this actually going to be a thing in the end? He's playing the long game, bro.
Just look at these texts. Winky frown? What does that even mean?
And you're not.
It means poor, depressed emo boy just wants to holla at you.
So, I was wondering if maybe you wanted to. If you and me, whatever. If.
Don't bring it up now, please. You're making me cringe. Don't bring it up now, please. Okay, good. Play the long game. I think that's gonna work out for you here.
Because that's what we are. That's all we'll ever be.
I kind of feel bad for him though when I see stuff like that. Like, come on, bro.
Dude, you're laying on my bra.
How are you supposed to be in a relationship if you can't even do that, bro? Renovating the mystery shack?
I need to write a report. Big woodpecker.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, the zombies. But also, if the construction company is from Gravity Falls, can you just tell him that it was a bunch of zombies? Would it matter? Everybody in town has seen it at this point. They shouldn't be surprised.
There's a mystery you can count on your sister, E.
That's an amazing rhyme. When you want some good, when you need a Seuss.
Seuss is me when I'm trying to come up with puns for this thing, because I love puns.
We're here to solve the #1 mystery in Gravity Falls. Who wrote this journal?
This is the question I've been trying to ask this entire time.
Just need to figure out a way to get down there.
Chop it down, dudes.
Wendy!
Oh, hey!
Ooh, is Wendy gonna get involved in all this now? This makes me feel like they're gonna bond even more by doing all these things together.
Wendy on our mission? Me thinks there's romance afoot.
Me think so too.
Know what matters to me now, and it's finding the author of this journal.
You're over Wendy?
I mean, now he's not over it, but he's putting it on hold. He's putting it on hold, and I think that's the best course of action right now. Unless Wendy shows any sign that she's kind of into Dipper, which would kind of be weird just in general. So I hope not, but I hope she does. Confusing to me.
Seems like we need like a ladder, or like ladder shoes.
Ooh! Yeah. Wendy! She was the person we needed all along. Ooh! Dipper's gonna fall more in love with her because of this. They found it.
Remember, whatever happens down there, we tell no one.
Honestly, for me, they're wasting time. Just get in there real quick and let's go find out what this is about, okay?
Ooh.
This is so stupid cool.
It's like
This can't be it. There's some secret entrance into something else.
preparing for a disaster. But what kind of disaster would need supplies for over 60 years?
Yeah. Oh, does the author know about the darkness? I mean, he has to. He has the 6 fingers on the book, on his journal.
I think this can was opened recently.
The author might still be alive, down here.
Is the author living among them? And they don't know, but we've met them already before?
I think I know where he might have gone.
Whoa!
Now, for real, Wendy is who we needed this entire time.
Man, was this place built in the past? Or
Are they about to get locked up in here? I feel like they're gonna get locked up in here.
Not as creepy as Dipper's internet history. Hey!
Oh! Wendy walked over it for a reason. Calm down. This is not real. Step on a button again. Step on something. I don't know. Do something.
Find these 4 symbols! Quick! Everybody step on one!
Oh, that's quick thinking. We love that from Dipper.
Run for it!
Ooh. I mean, I knew they would survive, but it's still nerve-wracking to see it actually happen in real time.
What's up?
Don't read it out loud. Don't read it out loud. Don't read it aloud. Why do you still have this in your pocket, bro?
And you were gonna tell her today?
No, I changed my mind. It's a bad idea.
I agree. Unfortunately, as much as I'd want them together, I think this is a future thing. It's not gonna happen now. Maybe at the end of the season.
Dipper, you gotta check out this weird metal closet.
I am a robot.
And then I start to question why you have a crush on this girl.
He wants to tell her, but he's scared. Maybe he needs a little push? Good idea, Mabel.
No, Mabel.
Brother, whatever happens, I just want you to know something.
I love you. Mabel, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, I'll let you out, Dipper. As soon as you tell Wendy that thing you've been wanting to tell her, you'll thank me.
Yeah, Mabel's kind of pissed me off in this one. But honestly, as much as Mabel is kind of annoying me right now by forcing him to actually come up with this information, when you really think about it, how else is anything supposed to happen if you don't tell the person you have a crush on that you have a crush on them? Maybe they never thought about you in that way. But then after you tell them, they start to think about you in that way and how they could actually, you know, want to be with you. And then you end up in a relationship and it's because you told them. But then again, you could tell them and then you get rejected in the worst way. We need to learn how to deal with rejection because, you know, the pros outweigh the cons. Some people just reject people in the hardest ways and it just makes me, I don't know. Mabel's not wrong. She's annoying me right now, but she's not wrong. Dipper kind of needs to confess, but then again, not really. But if he does, maybe something might come along with it in the end. You know, who knows? But I think this is like a season finale thing. We find out that, you know, in the future they might be together. I don't know. First crushes don't always end up being your first crushes. First relationship is what I meant to say. Oh, I'm not mad at Mabel no more. Thank you for letting us see this extra place.
Maybe the author did experiments down here.
Decontamination. What is here that you need to be decontaminated for?
Mabel, open up! For real! There's a monster in here!
Ha! Nice try.
Oh my goodness.
Dipper, just say whatever Mabel wants you to say so she'll let us out of here.
I would never forgive Mabel for this if I was Dipper. Just saying.
I'm gonna find another way out!
Wait, what? Dude!
Okay, is it that serious? Is it that serious that you'd risk your life? You'd like take it to the grave? Is that serious, Dipper?
What do we do?
I don't know!
Oh, it's not an enemy, it's friendly. Oh, never mind. I was so wrong. Somebody else is gonna come save him.
Back, you heinous beast!
Is this the author? We meet the author?
I've been down here for a very long time. Years. Weeks, maybe. I miss orange juice.
Is the freaking author just a hugely paranoid, you know, apocalyptic person? Those people who build bunkers because they're afraid of apocalypse?
Boy, I'd love to discuss this in time, but we have more pressing matters. It's one of my experiments, a shapeshifter.
Is he the shapeshifter right now? This is not the true owner. This is the shapeshifter pretending to find himself. But then how would it fight itself? I don't know.
But now you're here. Will you help me catch it?
Because why would he just propose that option to random strangers he don't know? I feel like, you know, apocalyptic people are already, you know, skeptical as it is. They're not just going to be open to every stranger that happens on their freaking path. They don't care. Or do they? I don't know, man. I don't really know. I'm just assuming because of movies. Ugh, I don't know.
Come in, come in. I apologize for the state of things. I don't get many non-mole people visit.
Open the water tunnel. Wendy, you're being curious. You already sense that something is wrong here.
Did you say journals?
Dude, I found one of them! It's how I tracked you down!
Don't! What? Dipper, why are you so open to showing this to everybody? It's not a real one though, so it's okay.
So dark. How will we ever find them?
Yeah, how did it get so dark? I am starting to love these sweaters that freaking Mabel has been wearing this past episodes. Last episode been boxed, this episode lighter. Love it, love it.
Wendy, isn't it amazing we're actually meeting the real author?
This is not a real author.
Look!
I don't get that can. What was on the can? Am I missing something? What did I miss? Wait, how did the can tell them that this thing was a fake? I can't believe I thought this thing was gonna be friendly.
You'll likely never find him. That six-fingered nerd hasn't been himself in 30 years.
6 fingers? That's why the book has 6 fingers on the top. He would just put his hand all over it.
So many wonderful forms to take.
Ooh, so now he's learning to shapeshift into all the freaking monsters.
Body snatcher. Snatch this.
How did they know from the photo that it was not him? Am I missing something? I'm definitely missing something. Yikes. Ugh, disgusting. Ugh. Shivers, hives, all that.
Oh, dude.
Dipper, Wendy!
Mabel, Zeus.
How do you know it's you? How do you know that, you know, one of the, he didn't shift into one of you?
Mabel, inspect my shape.
Poke.
Nah, it's them, it's alright.
Broke out of his cage, pretended to be the author, and wants Dipper's journal.
Man, Wendy was built for this.
He could transform into anything. We could never trust anyone ever again.
What do we do?
I don't want to say kill him, but... Oh, I am not against that.
And a new one. Should I be one or the other?
How are they gonna return that favor though? Like, are you gonna trick? How are you gonna trick him? You can't. You don't have a shapeshifter yourself. What are you gonna do? I'm confused.
Hey, let go.
You leave him alone! Ah!
Wendy defending Dipper? Have I gotten it wrong this entire time? Oh, ooh. Honestly, we need to go save Wendy. Wendy is the one that can save you all from all this mess you're about to create. Like, go, 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 go. Take the axe and follow along. And be careful because, you know, he's gonna pretend to be Wendy.
No, 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 no. Can you hear me? Oh, please be okay. Please be okay.
Tell her the truth? Are you gonna tell her the truth now? But then it's gonna be the monster, so you never actually told her the truth.
I never even got a chance to tell you. I'm like in love with you, Wendy.
Oh, what should be the monster to save his life? Oh!
Dipper?
What, Wendy?
I'm like cringing for Dipper, bro.
Look out!
Give me back that journal! Never!
How do you know? Like, honestly, did you not see who had the book in the...
Hit her with the axe! Don't listen to her, Dipper! She's the shapeshifter!
Ooh, I thought it was on that side.
Give me a sign.
Ah, wow, the wink was actually important. I said a wink. The freaking thing was actually important.
Push him in.
There you are. Wow.
You think you're so clever, don't you, Dipper? But you have no idea what you're up against.
I think we'll go against that. I will place money on Dipper being able to save the day.
About earlier. In the heat of the moment, I might have said some dumb things, and can't we just pretend none of that ever happened?
You already admitted it. Own it. You need to own it at this point.
It's okay. I always kinda knew.
I said somewhere along the way that she knew it. And I think that's kind of even more embarrassing, to be honest. I just knew she knew because there's no way you don't know after he does everything for you.
Super flattered, but I'm too old for you. I mean, you know that, right?
But it's like it's not the end of the world. You're just too young now, but in the future you'll be old enough. You know? Just add 10 years. Stop 10 years on you guys' ages.
Friends?
Yeah, dude. Friends.
Okay, so I meant to say something here that I think I ended up just beating about the bush because I kind of lost sight of the idea that I was going for. But my main thing here is that Dipper just got rejected, right? And the immediate reaction from Wendy was to maintain that sort of friendship that they had. Let's continue to watch movies together like they did in the beginning. My thing is that I think we as human beings should be more like this. I think this is a great lesson to learn. As a society, if we allow people to feel like they can tell you about their crush on you without, you know, the fear of losing that friendship, it would be a more common occurrence and it wouldn't be a big deal as we make it out to be. Because I don't think it should, to be honest. I think it should be something that you should be open to saying. Because if you don't say it, how else is anything supposed to happen? People go about their lives every day without knowing that people around them have crushes on them. And it's solely because they don't want to lose that relationship with people. And I think that's something as a society we should be able to get over with. And, you know, deal with the rejection. Continue to act as normal and be friends. It shouldn't be a big deal. So I love this message. And that's why I had to clarify this. Anyways. Back.
I'm sorry for being so pushy, Dipper. If it's any consolation, I'm already working on a list of your potential rebound crushes.
Thank you for apologizing. You did push him a little bit too much and it was unfair to him, but it's okay.
Still bummed we're no closer to finding the author
apologize.
guy. At least I got his science coat and briefcase.
I think he's dead. Seuss, you brilliant. Seuss, you brilliant. MF.
This could be our next clue.
I still don't think they're gonna find the author, though. I don't think the author is alive, but they'll find everything that they need for whatever is gonna happen next. For sure. Okay, guys, so that was season 2, episode 2. Really, actually related to this episode with his whole crush on Wendy being kind of forced out, but not really, but really. It feels like in these last 2 episodes, we're getting more and more information. Like, I don't know, like, it doesn't seem like a monster of the week kind of thing. They're actually actively trying to find information about what they need to know for the end. Like, last episode, Gunko-san is now open with the 2 twins about how he understands that this is a supernatural world and he's trying to protect them. He needs to be a lot more open, obviously, but they're both, you know, stubborn and not communicating with each other, so it's their fault. But in this one, they're finding the author, like they're trying to find the author. Yes, we don't see him here. Maybe he did flee and he's still alive, but for some reason, I don't know, I feel like he was dead. He's dead and he's just not gonna come back. If he comes back, he's gonna come back in a different form. Maybe he's gonna come in AI form or something like that, but either way, I don't know. I also relate to this episode because of the fact that he's trying to, well, he's not trying to, but he confesses his feelings to Wendy finally. And obviously Wendy's a little bit too old for him, but I don't think it's the end of the world there. And I really like the fact that they still went back to being, you know, their normal self and actually hanging out and watching the movies like they used to, like they actually do usually as friends. And I think that's something that we need to adopt more as human beings, as a society. Being rejected shouldn't be the end of the world. We should be okay with rejection. Yeah, you can be rejected, but you can still be friends. You can still do things. You can still be together as friends. It just doesn't have to be in that way. And this doesn't only apply to relationship. It just applies to, you know, things that you want to do that your friends don't want to do. You should be okay with rejection in general. Yeah, so I enjoyed that aspect of the video and I'm glad I got to watch this, to be honest with you. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe, like the video, comment down below, anything really. That's it for me on this one. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Cheers.